Here we go, headed west. We're in for the long haul on this one. You know it's gonna be something serious when the box fan is riding shotgun back here. But this is the first part of about a three to 4 week, month-long tour here. Kansas and Maryland. Could be Tennessee or something else there in between, who knows. Fueling up right now, which will make you go broke these days, but at least there's fuel. Actually, Nate Dogg, he moved down to South Georgia over the summer, and he got things going pretty good. He's done got fancy, got him a cameraman, but it is what it is. Some folks just gotta have that high-class lifestyle.
Hey, do you mind getting out of the shot when I'm talking?
I'm filming, you film.
I need you to film, but don't get in my shot. I got the A-team cameraman, Mr. Blake Nix, with me, hunting a very special piece of ground. This is the home farm. My granddad bought this back in '86. We got a bunch of does showing up, so we're gonna try to break the ice for 2021. Y'all stay tuned. You have anything to add, B?
I just pumped. I'm ready to shoot something in the face.
He's focused.
Don't get me out of the zone.
Alright. We're gonna have to chill out. These deer are gonna be here in about 15 minutes. You got like you got them trained. They're on the edge of the woods. See her? Yep. I want to shoot her. Ready? Yeah, I'm on her. A little high. Is that a little high to you? I see it. Listen. Dang, that was a little high. How did it look to you? Yeah, right and left look good. It's just that how high it was. I don't think it was no man's land. I just top it along. I was thinking about these Georgia deer. They daggum drop. First release of an arrow of 2021. It felt good, but man, we were watching it back, and I'm not an excuse guy at all. But man, oh man, did she dug like crazy. I'm just praying I at least got top of the lawn. Me and Blake were having a little talk, and I've always shot top of the heart. He's always shot bottom of the heart. So I'd love to hear what everybody else shoots.
It's still 30 yards, man.
I mean, I'm not one to give excuses.
No, you said that
But
already.
I mean, I've never seen a deer drop like that. I mean, this is my luck. You know, I had sweat dripping down me.
You used to chasing them.
Blake was squeaking the camera the whole time.
Wow.
I couldn't concentrate. Actually, you did a great job.
Thank you.
I can't blame it on the cameraman.
She ain't.
Dude, she's dead like 60 yards in there.
No chance. Let's take bets.
She's probably dead on my neighbor's back porch right now. Don't look bad, does it?
No, don't look bad at all. Yeah, I got some. Right out here in front.
Well, can you please replay what Mr. Nick said? She's dead like 60 yards in there.
No chance. Let's take bets.
Freaking go, dude.
I mean, that's 20 yards off the field.
We thought you freaking missed.
I told you I thought I heard her crash.
Baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we didn't celebrate in the stand, we celebrate now, baby. Let's go. One more high five. Let's go. I mean, that's double lung city. Someone's got to break the ice. I guess it has to be your boy.
Welcome back to Dublin.
Welcome back to Dublin. First kill, 2021. The new Encore. Let's see whatever sponsor I can drop here. No, this is fun. Tonight is what hunting about. Hanging out with your friends, and dang, we had a good time. That's awesome. Here's my land manager coming up.
Hey, this is what it's all about, man. You can't get pumped up when you kill a deer. You just can't get pumped up. This is what it's all about now.
That's right.
That's way to go, bro.
Finally arrived. Hey, well, we coming out naked on me now.
Do what now?
So don't be coming out naked on me.
No, I ain't.
It's an old deer. I videoed that deer. Made the cut on that one. That one either. Good old days. A lot of history in them DVDs. There's people that's probably watching this don't even know what a DVD is. Finally made it to Kansas, and there's the man of the hour.
Well, you're gonna be stuck with me for a little while. It look like.
We might be literally stuck here.
We may not be able to get back out.
I feel like it's Sunday at the buffet. You can't get in. You can't get in nowhere.
See, a lot of them cows coming in heat. See them riding.
This is the reason we're headed in here. One of the cameras me and Drew put out, we're hoping still standing.
You reckon somebody got it?
Dang, it is gone. No, we had it on a stake.
Here, right here it is.
Here it is.
Okay. It ain't broke, thank God.
No, they did.
They bent the piss out of it.
Okay.
You lucky, Phillip.
I finally made it out here to what we came for, and actually right back in the area where me and Drew set up this feeder down in this big draw. These two big draws right here pinched down. Got big milo fields, wheat fields, way down to the south and back to the north. We got a few pictures of a big. He got big splits on both sides. He's actually a 6x6, I think. He has not been regular, and I think the last picture was 10, 11, 12 days ago, maybe longer than that. But we'll get on this hill right here and just try to glass and see if we can pick him up somewhere and see. I don't know, there's no telling where he's at, but I mean, you would think, my gosh, we're right here where you can see for everything. So I'm gonna get the spot and scope, and I got a little stool actually I'm gonna get. If I can get under all this junk, because look at this. This is just an absolute mess coming from Georgia. I got everything you can think of. A tote full of clothes and boots, binos, ground blind, empty thing of backwoods, 2 primal lock-ons. Yeah, there's some, I'm gonna need it tonight. There's some lethal. A box of easy hangers. And of course, at the very bottom is the blind chair. We'll get on this knob right here just where we can peek over and see this draw, and I can glass everything. And obviously, that's west. And these deer probably gonna move late. It's a heck of a lot cooler than it is at home, but Perry said these deer have been moving pretty late. The feeder's over here about 10 o'clock. The drinker down here is at about 12 o'clock. They got a head on a swivel. Ain't no telling where these deer, it's crazy. You think there ain't that much room for them to bed or something, but they just like they come out of the ground sometimes. But that sun's pretty rough, I can tell you that. Wind's dying down. Maybe the deer get on their feet early and before dark at least, and we can see where they're coming from. It ain't looking good here. A bunch of things that look like deer. Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry, darn phone just dropped.
Well, that's all right. Y'all, anybody done any good?
Not so far. I'm seeing some deer move on cameras, but not like it ought to be. I don't know, man. It's weird. And my cameras last night, I didn't get hardly any deer move last night.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I didn't get a single picture down in there.
Well, I'm just telling you, nothing. I mean, I got cameras that still ain't took a picture. I don't know. Maybe it's just the calm before the storm. You know what I mean?
I was looking at Onyx, and tomorrow, after today, that wind comes out of the south and southwest, which over here, anything west would be good.
You know, seeing that normally southwest is what we normally have, but we've had a lot of east. And too, Phillip, I don't know, I'll just throw this at you. We might need to try to get something up in there just in case, and if he's not there, it won't bother. You know what I mean? Because yesterday, man, I watched over here in the valley, and man, I could see miles of river and all it up through there. And it was, it wasn't, I could say, I've been out and see 10 deer. Normally I see, 60 or more.
It's weird. You would think he would have been in there more than just that one. I mean, technically he ain't been in there in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Just like they've gone into the ground, but they ain't gone. I mean,
Right, they're here somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I'd like to get in there and hunt, but I think I'm gonna spend at least tonight and then the morning again, and just glass.
Yeah, see what you see. And
well, no luck seeing the big deer this morning, or a big deer, period. And I'm pretty much at the front gate here of this place, of this little track, and you can see right over the hill here, the top of a tree. That's the tree we're gonna go put a stand in today. And not only do I think there's a good chance of possibly killing that deer there, it's a heck of a spot to be able to still see everything in glass, but we have no idea where he's bedding, and I can see exactly where it's at. There's the camera and the feeder, and there's the tree. 182 yards. So that's the game plan, and just gonna be hunting / scouting, I guess, if you want to call it, tonight. But it's gonna feel good to get in the tree finally and have a bow in hand. Unless he's bedding underneath the feeder, I'll be able to lay eyes on him during the daylight, him coming in there somewhere. And again, it's just a game of cat and mouse out here in this open country, because it's bow hunting. You got to be careful because it's just so wide open. But I'd rather be conservative and cautious and kind of hunt our way in. And who knows? He may walk right under the tree tonight. We got him?
We got him.
I've been out here 3 days. This is the first time I've seen Perry do anything.
He been asleep where he been.
Accidents happen sometimes.
He been asleep where he been.
Grab that bag of backwoods I got in the trash bag, and we got some extra ratchets just in case. I don't know how big that tree is. It looks mighty. I think it'll go right there. This wind right here is perfect. A lot of west in it. It's supposed to be south, but west would be even better, I think, just in case something is up in this, because we're just talking. It is crazy how it looks from the air, if you will, from a distance. It looks so flat, but man, there's a lot of crooks and crannies in here. Now, the old magic touch. I'm gonna try a little.
It's got a good smell, man.
Yeah.
They got salt in it too, I believe.
I like that set though.
Oh yeah, I believe you'd be good right there.
You can get in and out of here. You know,
Yeah.
that way we're playing
Well, you
so
see when you
we're
drop
200
down.
yards off the feeder, so
Yeah, when you drop down, you go right through yonder and out of here.
yeah.
We'll see.
You never know, it may happen tonight. Who knows?
Oh, ain't no doubt.
It could happen tonight, or it may happen in December.
The way that feed smells, he ought to smell it.
Still got the old bloody air from Georgia. I'll let her ride shotgun tonight and get a new missile ready. I don't know if you can see on here. I'm right there. That's where we put the ladder stand up. I've been glassing from almost a mile away. I ain't seen him, but we came in here today and hung this stand, because this is literally out here in the middle of nowhere. There's no AT&T service. There's one bar on this hill of Verizon. It's bad, some bad stuff. So if you get bit by a rattlesnake, you ain't gonna call somebody. That being said, pictures weren't sending like we thought they were, like they could, because there just ain't no service. But thank goodness the Spartans, even though they don't send, if you don't have good signal, they're still taking pictures. And our big deer was in here 45 minutes before dark last night, and he's on the drinker and he's on the feeder. We're back off of it. We got feed up there. That backwoods we put out, we cut the feeder off, but they still got plenty of that game changer down there to go through. But who knows? He's been up. The drinker's about 115 yards from the stand. I know one thing, I'm amped up that the deer is here, and he's literally bedded right now over this hill. The wind should be perfect, but you never know when you catch one that's gonna be slipping. So that's why we We got aerosol lethal. I'm excited, optimistically nervous, and I don't know. All of this, even this possibility of any of this happening is because of Perry Ross, and just we've been buddies for years. All the years I come out here filming for Realtree, we turkey hunt together, we deer hunt together. Even when it ain't got nothing to do with doing any kind of shows or filming, it's just we're good buddies, and him allowing me the opportunity to come out here is just, I mean, it's a blessing just to be here. But to even be able to even be in a running for a deer like this is, Perry's watching this. I'm sure at some point he'll watch it, and thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It's something I'll never forget, I can tell you, because just being in this tree, knowing this deer's down the draw is what it's about, man. I'm gonna owe him a lot of turkeys for this one if this pans out. But I got the meat missiles ready and just let it roll. It's go time. That deer's got to be bedded within 350, 400 yards. Easy, gotta be. There ain't nowhere else he could be, or I would have seen him this morning. No luck tonight. Nothing but does and a million of these little fireflies or whatever they are. And this must be their roost tree or something, because they have of all sizes. Absolutely gorgeous afternoon. And the intensity level was through the roof, just knowing that you're in the ball game with a deer like that makes it all worth it. The thing about this area is there ain't a ton of deer in here right now. I mean, it's pretty, just very few. Very fun first set. Somebody had to break the ice.
Yeah. No blood though. I mean, Will Robert found one drop of blood.
Well, he's a toad, ain't he?
Yeah. But a little bodied rascal. But he's a dead one.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you, Phillip.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Somebody had to break the ice around
Somebody
here.
had to. Should have had two. We should have had two. Here's what it is.
Yes. So it'll be a battle between the sun and the wind today. I'm taking my sunglasses in because this is facing dead west. Day 2 in Kansas. Coming in hot. Well, that was a rough one. Not a deer, nothing but coyotes and wind and sun. I feel like I'm got a pretty little burn going, but it is what it is. You gotta hang with it and hope he shows back up on camera and keep playing the wind and keep hunting when we can. We got a cold front coming. Not only is there a cold front coming in, but we could have a potential game changer, good luck charm coming in tomorrow. Y'all please keep up with us on this little Kansas edition of Hunt Club, and we're gonna keep after it this week. And if y'all hadn't, click the little bell below and subscribe and comment, and all the guys respond as quick as we can. It's kind of during hunting season. It's not as spontaneous as it probably should be, but we try to stay in touch with everybody. Thank y'all for watching, and good luck to everybody. Y'all stay safe. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go buy some curtains and some new bedspreads for Drake, because you gotta have stuff up tight now.
Really?
You need to pick your room up a little bit before we get there. And just